All right, today we're going to get under the hood of the machine that, literally paved our modern world, the automobile. And look, this isn't just a story about some invention. It's about how one single machine completely redefined distance, freedom, and, well, society itself. So let's go from its very first spark all the way to the autonomous, intelligent future that's, believe it or not, already starting to arrive.
Just take a second and really try to picture it. What would your world look like without cars? No morning commute? Sure. But also no spontaneous road trips. How would you see family? How would all the stuff you buy get to you? The car didn't just make us faster, it fundamentally shrunk our world. It's like it wove together the very fabric of our lives. Its impact is so huge, so profound, that most of the time we don't even notice it's there.
So if we want to understand where the automobile is headed, we've got to look back. We have to see how this whole revolution got started in the first place.
And this really gets to the heart of it, doesn't it? Before the car, life moved at the speed of a horse. That was it. The automobile didn't just speed up our travel. It completely re-architected our civilization. It's the reason we have suburbs. It totally transformed economies. And maybe most importantly, it became this powerful symbol of personal freedom and exploration.
Okay, now what's really crazy about this timeline is just how fast all of this happened. Think about it. In 1885, Carl Benz creates this curiosity, right? A horseless carriage. But the real earthquake? That was Henry Ford's assembly line. That's the game changer. It didn't just build cars, it built the modern middle class by making this incredible technology affordable for so many people. And that affordability changed everything. Where people could live, where they could work, boom, suburbia was born. So by the middle of the 20th century, the car wasn't just a luxury, it was essential. A complete societal shift in just a few decades. Incredible.
All right, let's jump forward to today. The car that's probably sitting in your driveway right now is a whole different beast from those early models. It's an unbelievably complex marvel of technology and precision engineering. We just turn a key or push a button and off we go. But underneath all that metal, there's this incredible symphony of systems all working in perfect harmony. You've got the engine providing the raw power, but that power is totally useless until the transmission gets it to the wheels. The chassis is the skeleton holding it all together, the steering gives you control, and the brakes, well, they keep you safe. Every single one of these parts you see here is a critical piece of a super intricate puzzle, and they're all engineered to work as one.
And right at the center of it all, you have the engine. There's a reason we call it the heart of the car. This is where it all happens. That controlled explosion of fuel or that silent surge of electricity gets converted into the raw power that moves you from point A to point B. It's the powerhouse that makes everything else possible. Simple as that.
But here's the thing. The story of the car isn't just about cool engineering. It's also about its complicated and, frankly, challenging impact on our world. It's created both incredible opportunity and some really significant problems.
And this slide just lays it out perfectly. The car is a classic double-edged sword. On one side, you have this immense economic power. The auto industry is a global titan. Right? It's a cornerstone of manufacturing that supports millions and millions of jobs. But on the other side, you've got the huge environmental costs. All those emissions from over 1 billion cars on the road, they're a primary driver of air pollution and climate change. And balancing these two realities, that's the single biggest challenge the industry is facing today.
But you know what? That challenge is exactly what's forcing the most exciting part of this whole journey, the road ahead. We are right in the middle of another automotive revolution. One that's trying to keep all the benefits of mobility while hopefully solving its biggest drawbacks.
And as you can see, there are two main paths leading the charge right now. First, you've got all-electric cars. They run completely on batteries, which means zero tailpipe emissions, and they're super quiet. And then you have hybrids, which are kind of a brilliant bridge technology. They combine a regular gas engine with an electric motor to dramatically cut down on fuel use and emissions. Both of these are pushing us toward a cleaner, more sustainable future.
But this revolution isn't just about what's under the hood. It's about how smart the car is becoming. We're talking about artificial intelligence being integrated into every single system. We're talking about cars that are constantly connected to the world around them and a big shift toward renewable energy to power them. All of these technologies together are paving the way for the ultimate goal, fully autonomous, self-driving cars that are going to completely redefine our whole experience of travel. And that leaves us with this final, really fascinating question to chew on. For more than a century, our relationship with the car has been defined by the fact that we drive it. But what happens when the car takes the wheel for good? Does the driver's seat just become another passenger seat? Will we all just become permanent passengers on a journey that's controlled by technology?
The road ahead is wide open, and honestly, nobody knows for sure.